Hello viewers, once again welcome to another exciting episode of Complete Sports Updates, the show that brings you up to date with the events in world sports. My name is Solomon Jiagwasi and with me is James Agberebi.
Hello viewers, a pleasure to be on the show again today.
To start our discussions today, fastest man on earth, Jamaican-born Olympic sprinter Usain Bolt ran past a bus in Buenos Aires during his visit to Argentina and won the delight of fans who gathered to watch him. What do you think?
Well, it's not a surprise that Usain Bolt, to me I see it as one of the benefits of being an Olympic champion. He's wanted everywhere. Everybody wants to see him. Everyone wants to feel him, and it's a good thing that he was able to, put up such a display for his fans. So it's a good thing. I think more such a distance. He's still going to put up more events like that, and looking ahead to the next Olympic Games in Rio. So prior to that time, I believe he's still going to put up a lot of shows like shows like this for his fans.
FIFA Under-17 World Cup MVP Kelechi Iheanacho leaves Eagles camp to Manchester City. Kelechi Iheanacho is in the news again for another reason. Can you tell us what?
Kelechi Iheanacho, after the Under-17 World Cup in UAE, imagine the MVP of the competition. The news going over that he's going to join Arsenal. From there, we heard about Porto. Then later, start hearing him, making the team to the World Cup, and a lot of people were kind of too young to, make the team now. Now we heard that he's going to Man City for trials. Well, it's a good one. The young guy who I believe is going to get the best, training. As a younger player, still growing up. There's still a lot of development in him. So unfortunately, it's not. If he should, sign for him, Man City now, I doubt it. I don't think he's not going to be part of the CHAN tournament again. So it's best of luck to him. The most important thing is that he gets the right training, because he still have a lot to offer, especially for Super Eagles in the future.
Keshi laments lack of top test games for home Eagles. Super Eagles head coach Stephen Keshi said he's disappointed his team will not play a top-friendly match before the first game at the CHAN next month. This is coming from the big boss. He has his opinions about this. What do you think? What are your own opinion?
Well, it's unfortunate that he will not get a top friendly game before the CHAN. Because I remember before the last Nations Cup, he had a series of games. The team played, and they did well. Though they lost some games, but they were able to establish themselves, and that brought out the best in some of the guys, which gave him the confidence to use them at the last Nations Cup. I think it's out of his hands now. All he has to do is work with what he has. But I believe with the confidence he has in the players, I don't think they're going to, because it's going to be an opportunity for some of them to even make the main team for the World Cup. So I'm not too bothered about the CHAN.
Keshi asks 2 players from CHAN camp, invites 4 new players. Super Eagles coach Keshi dropped 2 players from the squad praying for the next year CHAN, and he has called up 4 new players. Out of those 4 players, we have Buffon Udo. What do you have to say about that?
Well, he's the boss, and he decides who makes the team and who leaves the camp. So them leaving out 2 players and inviting, I think he's still trying to shape the team. Let's see what these new guys have to offer. I think he's still going to drop more players before he gets the final list of players, and we hope at the end of the day he makes the right selections, because it's going to be very important for the team.
Now we move to the Premier League. Tottenham has sacked Andre Villas-Boas from the club after a 5-0 thrashing at home to Liverpool on Sunday. What do you have to say about the sack?
Well, I think we all saw it coming. they played against West Ham, they lost at 3-0. Played against Man City, they lost 6-0, and I think the result just keep getting worse and worse for them. The game is about hiring and firing, and he's not the first coach to get sacked. You know, the coach who came before him and who didn't perform, and they keep them out. So I feel Villarreal has been getting the boot is not a surprise, and let's see what happens to the new, because they just graded their former team. Sherwood is now in charge, and let's see if he can be able to steady the ship for now, before they maybe go for a permanent manager. All the best for him to Villarreal. He did his best. We got them to the fifth position. They're still in Europa, but unfortunately, he couldn't, make things happen this season. So I think the management decided to, take the decision which they felt is going to be good for the club. So all the best to them.
This rounds up another exciting episode of Complete Sports Update. Take off the week. Do you think Nigeria home-based Eagles have what it takes to win the championship in South Africa next month? Here with me is Complete Sports newspaper. It's a daily, and it should be your guide to sports every day. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.